I am Oluebube Amaru Chechuku, PhD. I am the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor of Abia State on due process. Here in this office, the Due Process and Public Procurement Bureau, aptly named, we ensure that the right processes are followed, government procurement and ancillary services as it concerns spending. We started this journey with His Excellency on the 29th of May, 2023. It's been 2 wonderful years of impactful development and, of course, transformation in the state. The Due Process and Public Procurement Bureau of Abia State, set up by the Abia State Public Procurement Law of 2012. But like so many things in Abia State as at that time, wasn't that functional. It took a man of vision, a man of character in the person of Dr. Alex Otti, the executive governor of Abia State, to come in on a very popular mandate of Abians to rejig the system. And just as he has done in different sectors of the state, same is our story here in the Due Process Office. We have brought about change in public procurement processes of the state. We have institutionalized reforms in that regard. These things were not there till the advent of His Excellency's administration. We've set up the office. It's a functional bureau now with 11 departments ranging from civil infrastructure, finance, procurement, training, the quantity surveying group, price intelligence unit, and the rest. We are populated currently by civil servants who have undergone trainings and they've keyed into the agenda of the government in the past 2 years, and they are part of the group driving the change right now as we speak. And by the grace of God, these reforms will be entrenched. So from here on out, it will now become part of the governance processes of the state. We also now generate revenue. We're a revenue generating agency. We now contribute to the revenue profile of the state through registration of contractors and development of the database of contractors for Abia State, and all those that want to do business with the state government. We've had positive feedback on that. Service providers, vendors, contractors, they are all complying, and we are doing very well in that front as it concerns revenue generation. All in all, we are building a rock-solid database of service providers and contractors for the state government. So trainings are very important for an organization as ours, to keep us abreast of trends in public procurement processes. We have undergone trainings. Our staff here, they've gone for such trainings, both locally within the state and outside the state, to ensure that we are operating in line with best practice. So being that we are an organization that basically started from ground sub-zero to ground zero, we are now moving forward in line with the trajectory His Excellency has charted for us here at the Due Process and Public Procurement Bureau. Of course, evidence abounds to the cost-saving measures this office has instituted for the state government in its expenditure profile in terms of contracts. A lot of direct labor jobs are now being done, showing capacity of the state in that regard to boost qualifications and abilities, of course, of civil servants in Abia State in that regard. We've driven a number of changes. A lot of things have come into play. If you go to ministries, departments, and agencies, they now have their ministerial and agency tenders boards aptly constituted and doing their jobs as it concerns procurement for required thresholds for whatever the MDA tends to achieve in line with its indicated goals as captured in the budget of the state. A number of things abound. I can continue to go on and on. We have a number of programs that are still in the pipeline that we are currently developing. So what we do here is to incubate and then test and then operationalize here at the Due Process and Public Procurement Bureau all in a bid to ensure that Abia State continues to get it right in its procurement processes from here on out and beyond. Thank you. What we waited for.